Today, I'm looking at the NGK BKR5E spark plug for the Honda Rancher 424x4. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. And since I can't shoot a full unboxing with the plug in hand, I'll walk through the details on screen. It's not ideal, but it still gets the info across in a clear way so you know what you're buying and what to expect before you install it. The BKR5E is a resistor-type plug that fits Rancher 420 models from 2007 through 2014. And did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases. NGK usually keeps things simple with their plugs, and this one follows that pattern. It uses a solid copper core and has a standard nickel tip, nothing fancy or exotic, but it's built for consistent ignition, which is what most people want on an ATV that deals with dust, mud, and sudden throttle changes. On the product page, you'll see it described as reliable and durable, and that part matches what NGK plugs are known for in general. When you look at the specs, the heat range and gap are set up to match the Rancher's engine. The plug isn't meant to boost horsepower or give any traumatic change. It's meant to start clean, idle steady, and hold up under normal use. If your old plug is found or worn, swapping to this one usually smooths out the idle and helps cold starts feel less stubborn. It won't fix deeper engine issues, though. If the machine has fuel or compression problems, a new plug won't hide that. The plug body itself feels simple and sturdy. NGK tends to make threads that seat well without binding, which matters on older Rancher heads that may have seen some rough handling. The resistor design is there to cut down electrical noise, which helps with stable ignition and avoids interference with electronics. On an ATV, this isn't as dramatic as on bigger machines, but it's still a plus. One thing you'll notice when checking the product details is that the plug is often bought as part of a small tune-up. Air filter, oil, plug, maybe a new coil boot if the old one is cracked. The plug by itself can improve how the engine responds, but it works best when everything else is in decent shape too. If the Rancher has been sitting for a while, the new plug helps it wake up cleaner, but you may still need to clear out stale fuel or replace other worn parts. When comparing this model to Iridium options, the BKR5E is cheaper and easier to replace more often. Iridium lasts longer but costs more, while this plug does its job without trying to be high-end. For most Rancher owners who ride trail, hunt, or use the ATV for chores, this plug is enough. It's the kind of part you install and forget until the next maintenance cycle. If you're wondering about installation, the plug is straightforward. Just keep an eye on the gap before installing. Sometimes it arrives correct, sometimes it needs a slight tweak. The thread quality makes it easy to start by hand, which helps you avoid cross-threading. A light torque is all it needs. Once it seats, the Rancher usually fires up with less hesitation, especially if your old plug was overdue for replacement. So that's the overview. The NGK BKR5E is simple, reliable, and built to match the Rancher 420 engine well. It's not flashy, but it does what it's supposed to do. If you keep your machine maintained, this plug fits right into the routine and keeps things running smooth. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more straight reviews.